All right, we are live with episode 12 of the Three Nerd Podcast. So, welcome everybody to the Three Nerd. What? What?
That laughter dope.
that laughter dope. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Arctic here, and welcome to the Three Nerd Podcast. We've got, well, the fellow members of the podcast, Lazrpo and R-Gamer.
Oh yeah.
Here I am.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, without any other insanity, let's go ahead and try and kick this ball going.
Kick this while going?
Yes, I passed English.
Okay, I have a quick question though. Why is it that we're called the Three Nerds Podcast and there's four nerds on the screen?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Huh?
Why are there four nerds here?
What do you mean?
Jay, I did graduate kindergarten. I can count.
We ignore the one that's streaming it itself. I don't want to have to plug all of my stuff into the laptop.
I don't know if I can do that.
Do what?
It stands out like a sore thumb.
You mean that box that just sits there?
Yeah.
Because we don't have a logo because we're too cheap to have a logo for the podcast channel?
I wouldn't say we're too cheap. I would say that we're too untalented.
Too untalented.
Touché.
What we need is someone who's talented who can take, take all three of our likenesses. Okay, so we're going to send someone to R-Gamer's channel to get his likeness.
Well, no, we can just do Facebook Kid, the hacker boy.
Yeah, well.
Copyright's only a minor thing. Oh, we have a live Vidus in the chat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dylan the hacker.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, we'll just put Dylan the hacker in there and tell everyone it's R-Gamer.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am Wait. I am Dylan the hacker, and that guy is an absolute skank! Scene.
Well, then.
Damn.
I hate PewDiePie!
That loud? Are we gonna do YouTube impressions at the beginning of this?
If we're gonna do YouTuber impressions, I'll just pretend to be triggered.
Do you have to pretend?
Well,
I would do
my
Jacksepticeye impression, but my I'm not very. The energy it takes to even do the voice is too much.
Hold on.
Okay.
If my throat gives out, if my throat gives out, you know why. Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and I can't do this voice at all. I can't scream because I'd wake up too many people. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, laddies. I have no idea what this accent really is, so I'm going to go ahead and fake one right now.
Okay, let's see. Why not give it a shot? Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and this voice sucks.
All right.
Freud.
All right. Hold on. I've got an idea. I've got a preferred idea, and that's what we're gonna imitate the Jar Media podcast. So I'll go ahead and be Alex, and my name's Jeff. There we go.
That was the worst meme I've ever heard.
Diarrhea.
What is this? I'm sorry, but I think I've joined the wrong podcast. I'm just gonna see my way out.
No, you don't have to leave, Pyro. Just try to actually roast us for a little bit so that you can actually make us famous for a moment.
Oh no! I'm sorry. If I wanted to join a cringe compilation, I'd do it on my own rights.
Hey, wait. Pyrazella, before you leave, I need some good makeup tutorials. Good makeup tips from you, Pyrazella.
My name is Jeff.
Now this like utter train wreck's been going.
This is a good.
I'm
This is a
alright,
good kind of train wreck. It's not like the Carrie Fisher thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep bringing that up.
I'm sorry. You should have never used that cast with. No, it's fine to use it to cast with. I just should have never done what I did.
That's right.
I am a terrible person. I'm going to hell, and we all know it. Hell is going to be created just so I have a place to go.
I mean, you never know. Maybe hell might actually end up having a huge party 24/7 with a bunch of booze and stuff. I mean, you never know.
But I don't like booze.
Yeah, maybe
That
be
would
able
be
to
hell.
smoke weed and not be allergic to it. Like, what are you gonna do? Die again twice? Die again twice?
You know, I hope there is pot in the afterlife. That way I can finally figure out what everyone's going on about, like how good it is.
Well, it'll never hurt when you try it twice.
I mean, I could try it now. It's just I'm not going to be having the fun everyone else has. No. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. No. Yeah. I've got that very, very unfortunate issue of being allergic to the pot. It's not good. Not
Are
good
you
at all.
saying that you pan it in a poor light?
So I've decided to start changing stuff up on my channel a little bit.
Sorry, that was just a ladle pun. Keep going.
Just oh. My name is Jeff.
The trigger is real.
I don't know. I might have to start issuing trigger warnings on one of my two channels. Given the fact, like Saturday, I'm either going to get nothing but love or nothing but hate because the video I've got two videos going up, one on one channel, one on another, and it's going to be either beautiful or catastrophic, and so I'm just going to probably hit publish and go to bed.
It can't be that bad.
Can you give us a little hint about it?
Hold on. I can gladly give some hints on both of them. So the first one is that's going up on the ArticJay channel. It's this very science-based one involving Superman, Batman, and radiation. And
die at the end?
Do what?
Does he die at the end?
Well, technically, no one dies in it. Technically,
Damn it!
We do discuss who should have. But I basically I break down radiation. I break down how all that works, how radiation itself works, and how it would in theory affect Superman, and then how it would in theory affect Batman, and do a minor breakdown because apparently kryptonite has just about the same half-life as uranium-234, which means we can actually compare it to a real-world element. Uranium-234 is the element that has the closest half-life to what the Superman Man of Steel book actually says the half-life of kryptonite is.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds like it could actually kill him.
Yes. Theoretically, yes. What I came away learning this back when I wrote this script in November was scientifically speaking, radiation hurts humans and Superman almost equally. The other one is a really comprehensive breakdown on outrage culture, the media, censorship, and all of that stuff going from the 80s up to now.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while. It's a pain.
Well, like back in
it's
the
getting
80s, it
bad.
was music. Back in the 80s, it was music. In the 90s and early 2000s, it was video games. And then in the early 2000s and up, there was a lot going on about music, but then it's kind of transitioned into YouTube and other creator spaces where they can criticize people harder and harder and harder, especially these last like month. And so I basically show the slowly scaling up of the severity and the insanity of everything. But given the way that I paint that, a lot of people don't view you with neutral light, trying to explain away how everything is. A lot of people look for which way they think you're leaning and treat you like you're leaning that way. And so in a way, I'm defending free speech by explaining how bad things get. And so I have a feeling that people who are not for the ability to say stuff like Nazi jokes or anything like that, especially since I end it with, if you hear a very bad joke, like a Nazi joke or something like that, and you laugh at it, does that make you a Nazi sympathizer too?
No, not really.
Well, it's just when it comes down to the person telling the joke is a terrible person for telling the joke. But if you laugh at it, does that not make you just as bad?
Oh, fuck, dude!
Exactly. And so, yeah, I've got both of those going up on the same day. So it's a very scientific and really logical breakdowns on two separate channels. I can't wait to see the reception to them, but at the same point in time, the one going on the other channel, I'm a little nervous at how much hate it might get.
Don't be nervous about that.
Well, I was nervous about the hate on the coming out video, and that one got no hate. So let me be nervous about hate. That way nothing bad happens.
Yeah, that works. I'll give you that.
I went to bed when I hit publish on that video, so I wouldn't have to see the hate roll in. I wake up to 15 positive comments and I didn't know how to deal with it.
Personally, I think of the media using verbal abuse.
We've got Vidus in the comments going, so Superman is real?
Hey, that's the same argument I tend to make.
All right, so
It is a completely different, it's a completely different universe. So comparing it to real life things,
really, I just like using fiction to explain science. There's a breakdown I want to rewrite and throw up on my main channel that I took down on the other channel where I'm moving the more interesting topics to. And so the thing is it covers the Flash and other heroes and traveling the speed of light or faster. Because mathematically speaking, we don't know what would happen if you could break all laws of the universe and go faster than light. Would time roll backwards? Would time... because if you hit light speed, time for you freezes. So what happens if you could edge just past that? Would time start going backwards for you? How would that affect you? How would that work? And also, and it's basically called Why the Flash Doesn't Age, and it's look how fast he's going for so much time. According to science, if you're traveling the speed of light, time stops for you. So as long as you're spending your entire life traveling as close to the speed of light as you can, time is, you're just not going to age, and time is just going to rapidly pass. And it's like, wow, it's been 50 years and you still look 25. That's because, biologically speaking, I've only aged 5 days. It was just a cool scientific breakdown on speed and how speed affects time, but I was using the Flash and Quicksilver and other heroes like that as my explanation point so that people can relate it to a topic they might understand to learn something new.
Fair point, fair point.
So I basically did that with Superman and Batman.
Shiz. Ever wonder what it's like to actually not... Now I'm just curious what it's like experiencing not aging at all. Like I can only imagine what the future would look like, man.
Well, okay.
Love to see. I
Scientifically,
would love to see.
Scientifically speaking, from the Flash's perspective, imagine putting a Blu-ray or DVD into your system. Now, hit fast forward, max out the fast forward. That's how life is for him. Oh, by the way, you're going too slow. You should be able to hit the fast forward button and the DVD's at the end within a microsecond. That's how time is for him. He's got to have the reaction time he does so that he can pop out of hyperspeed quick enough to do things. Otherwise, the entire universe is a blur to him constantly. So yes, he could live traveling the way he does for thousands upon thousands of years, but everything's going to pass by like nothing.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah. Mind you, that's just if you're going to go by the whole scientific explanation of it, that's exactly how it would be. Because the time that passes by for him is how much time. Him aging 1 day means 1 day has passed by for his body. So even if he's running around fast enough that time for him is going that slow, time for everyone else is going so much faster that they're on fast forward while he's on play.
You got it?
Science. I love science. I'm sorry. Science is my favorite subject. I love math. I love science. And so stuff like that just is enthralling for me. So you had that segment you did last week. Do you want to carry that on again, doing another, weird fact or history thing or whatever?
Yeah. So, on this day in history, ever since our 7th president of the United States, President Andrew Jackson, has been inaugurated by President, the very first thing that our very 7th president has ever done was that he threw a party in the White House, and he pretty much bought a bunch of booze and let a bunch of regular people to party in his White House. And, well, let's just say it was literally one of those parties that literally ends up people throwing chairs and breaking windows and, yeah, all sorts of stuff.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That sounds.
Mentioned that he had Jack. What's up?
I said that exactly sounds like how I'd expect a party thrown by Andrew Jackson to go.
I can make some really crass jokes about it.
Mention that he also managed to he actually literally brought a horse inside the White House.
He better have dubbed it the first horse.
And well, let's just say the horse caused some more collateral damage.
And the house smelled like shit from that point on.
Specifically cheese. So I guess the house pooped cheese.
Your friendly neighborhood Jackson.
Friendly neighborhood Jackson.
Friendly
neighborhood.
Yes. Hashtag friendly neighborhood Andrew Jackson.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
He loves to party.
He's your party boy.
Party boy. I wonder if he's if he was at that party and he just put on shades and in the background suddenly well,
I don't think shades were invented back then, but
he was so hit back then that's exactly what happened. He invented shades just to put them on.
Yeah, he made sure to go out of his way to invent that. And even the Harlem Shake all stemmed from this one party.
I think another hashtag should actually be hashtag party with Jackson or hashtag Jackson in the house.
Oh my god.
I can think of so many hashtags for him. Oh wow!
All
And then it's not a party. We're just multitasking and doing our things individually. I think I know where he got that from. Vitus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've got something really quick, and then I guess if you want to do your two, and then we can bounce back because I have a couple things, but this one because you weren't here when I was looking this stuff up.
Oh,
but you.
Sorry, I just noticed something right here. Where the description is, I read and I quote: ArticJay, R-GamerDoesRandom, and Lazrpo sit down and have some
What?
Have some fun discussing everything from nerd stuff to politics and games.
Who the freak is R-GamerDoesRandom?
I have no idea. That is beautiful. I'll fix that. Oh, that is beautiful. I'll fix that right now.
How dare you? How dare you?
What can I say? I'm good at this kind of stuff.
Might as well now have to change my name to R-GamerDoesRandom after this.
I should have done our Patriot Does Random, just so then it would be entirely inaccurate.
Okay.
Do you even still use that channel?
That's a no.
It's a long story. She died, guys.
No.
My second channel's dead.
Chronic
That's it.
depression.
That's it. I'm unsubbing.
It's a manly depression. Or more or less.
I'm fixing it on all of the videos you've been in because apparently it's been wrong on all of them.
Well, crud.
Oh, hot damn.
I'm good at this, okay? I'm a pro. All right, we're fixed. We make sure to get our podcast spayed and or neutered. Neutered. Yes, we get our podcast neutered. So I've got a double whammy on the Oculus Rift. A double whammy.
Wham.
Yeah, like Wham Margera.
Like never gonna dance again because he's dead, Wham.
Like Wham is in the part of the internet you don't want to research. Anyways.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you shouldn't get it. Nobody should. The fact I know what it is means I have more mental scars than most. So we talked a little bit about Oculus Rift.
Oh, now I get it.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Stop fapping in the background. $22 in and you've made Jacksepticeye impressions, talked about a party, and fixed your podcast description. Nice, guys. Don't worry.
Thumbs up for us for unprofessionals.
This one's going up as it is. Just saying.
Well, you need to get the other two up first.
3.
Episode 9's up. You need to do 10 and 11, and then this will be 12.
Mm-hmm. Is 9 up? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Anyway, go on with your topic.
God damn it. So we got double whammy on the Rift, and that's the reason why I said I was going to go first with this, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, as we might know from weeks ago when I talked about the Rift, wow, I do that and suddenly my throat says, hey, you're not speaking anymore. So the Oculus Rift lost their lawsuit against ZeniMax like several weeks ago. Well, ZeniMax has since then tried to file an injunction against Facebook and thus Oculus to prevent Oculus from making more sales. And they're either going to try and file an injunction to keep them from making any more sales, or if they can't get that injunction, what they're going to try and aim for is to make it so that they can't, and basically a portion of sales from the Oculus will go to ZeniMax to make up for the fact that it was made with stolen tech, essentially. So not only are they suffering this issue, which it's going to court to see if they can for trademark and copyright infringement, because Oculus is just that good. But, and mind you, this is because Oculus absorbed the guy from id Software, one of the guys who made Doom. He went over to Oculus to help make, for frick's sake, ads, stop. He went over to ZeniMax. He left ZeniMax, which owns id Software, where Doom's made, to help Oculus make their headset, and he took tech from from ZeniMax to Oculus, which is why they lost the suit. Well, on top of this, Oculus is in last place for estimated sales of all 3D headsets. It's so far behind that they are cutting prices by $200 to try and get them back up into the race.
Oh shit.
Yes. They're looking at dropping the price all the way down to $499 just to try and get and they're also selling their controllers at half off, trying to get more sales. So either Oculus is dead in the water 100% within the next few months, or whether or not an injunction happens, I'm feeling Oculus is almost dead. This is just amusing at this point, watching it sink.
Well, talk about big whammy.
This is, yeah, that, you know, they were basically the I'm not going to say the innovators, but they were the ones who tried really hard to make it work, and
they're the ones who got the ball rolling.
Yeah, they got the big start. It's just,
I feel really bad for them because of that.
There's nothing you can do. There's just nothing you can do. It's crap. It's really bad.
And the fact that you actually mentioned about Sony winning the lawsuit, I mean, chances are if you're going up against a huge company,
ZeniMax, not Sony.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea. Oh, I got confused then. Okay, no, my bad. I'm dumb.
It's fine.
There's not really, unfortunately, you've laid it out so well that there's not really much to say.
No, it's kind of depressing at this point. It's really sad. That's my biggest issue at this point. Is it's just sad.
Well, it does stink because, well, Oculus was definitely one of the very first companies to be releasing the VR set, correct?
Oculus was what kicked VR back off. Yes.
Yeah, certainly one of them.
Yeah. Then, I don't know what to say. Then they definitely had the potential to at least growing into a pretty big company, but after what I hear, wow.
Well, they got bought by Facebook, so I mean the plus side is Facebook's footing most of their legal bills.
Well, and because of that, you know, the Rift itself may not be completely done, nor the concept, because Facebook owns them.
Well, yeah.
However, Oculus may be. I have a feeling that at least within a year, Oculus might be seeing some reforms.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people want you to be able to, you know, put that headset on and look around your grandma's house because, you know, there's now suddenly a 3D scan of your grandma's house on Facebook because she uploaded it yesterday.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
That would be actually. I can't argue that. It would be kind of nifty.
Imagine rendering your own, like, dream setting, you know, like, whatever you want it to be, and then it just, you upload the pictures to Facebook and it sticks them all together and you can do them through your Oculus.
Imagine if you could simulate being able to do things that you can't do in real life, like simulate the feelings of smoking weed. No,
or simulate the feelings of being loved by your family.
Shush. Yeah, no. Ow. I've got my sister.
That wasn't a hit toward you. That was just a general statement.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I've got my sister.
Oh, come on. Let's not make it that
bad.
I'm triggered.
Tiggered. I'm tiggered here. Tiggered.
I'm
warning.
trigger happy. Be careful saying trigger.
Hello,
I'd be careful saying trigger. Someone might actually get triggered from it.
No.
Hey,
we have a wild Alex. We have a wild Alex Parker in the chat.
Hey, wow! Hey, Alex. But yeah, so
Welcome to the podcast. I actually know her in some of my streams.
Oh. So now that we've
and after she actually found out that I actually became an official member here, she was actually hitted her up on that.
Oh, very nice.
Well, no. I was going to make a joke, and I'm not going to say that one. Never mind.
Don't reveal part of my real name, Alex.
Part of your real name does it contain a letter of the alphabet?
This is a 1 in 26 chance.
Just maybe.
Okay, Patrick.
Are we just gonna start saying random names that start with the letter P?
Didn't. Of course you didn't.
Okay, blah blah blah. How do you feel about this, Percy?
Yeah, Patricia. Now let's go to the next one.
Pantomime.
Great, and now the roast session begins.
What topics do you have to bring to the table?
Okay.
Carlos?
So
I don't know.
Wait, who's Carlos? I don't know who a Carlos is.
I said Parlos.
Carlos?
I was trying to think of a P name. I couldn't think of a P name.
Wow. Well, now I'm triggered. I have two news. One news is actually really and I guess it's somewhat scientific and stuff, because now a company called SpaceX is now actually announcing something to do with tourism in space.
Oh yes, I
actually
remember
doing
this.
that.
I remembered this. I can't. Can I be part?
Oh wait. Be part of this chat. So cool.
Yeah, I remember that about the whole SpaceX is going to be sending 2 people to the moon.
That's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, they're definitely. Well, yeah, it's definitely just traveling all the way around the moon on a spaceship and then all the way back to Earth. I mean, it's not bad, but I guess there's only one major flaw that I'll say is probably the fact that how much it's going to cost going into that tour.
Well, yeah.
That's the only flaw.
I mean, they're going to charge an arm and a leg and your firstborn child to do it, but still, if you could go with the opportunity to be able to do that, it would be amazing. I mean, I would do anything. I would do anything to be able to go into space. I mean, seriously, space would be just so fascinating to be able to, just to go into. Even if I was just able to go up to the ISS and come right back down, still, that would be amazing.
Well, to be fair, I think before we send anyone to space, we should send some test dummies. Like I don't know, Westboro Baptist Church. Maybe some communist leaders, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
so that way we can forget to put stuff in there on the trip back.
you've heard about my opinion of sending flat earthers.
Yeah, flat earthers.
My stepdad. We're getting dark. Let's pull up.
We're getting dark.
Okay.
I'm just getting Alex into the chat.
I didn't do it. I promise I didn't do it, and even if I did, I looked fabulous while doing so. Ha.
Hey, Lazrpo.
Bash your head on your keyboard and you're on. Oh, bash your head on your keyboard and you're on space. Oh, I don't want to go into space. I want to be inside the space bar.
That sounds like a fetish that I don't need to explore in any way, shape, or form. You can do that in your own mind. I mean, I already have
there.
I already have this Wham stuff in my search history now, so. This isn't fair. My general curiosity is really starting to dive down into some bad stuff.
Still, no comment.
I could send you some links that would definitely send you down some bad paths, just because I know of them from long ago.
What is it? A Deku link?
Oh God.
Is it Link from Legend of Zelda: The Wand of Gamelon?
Okay,
Those are some bad links.
I'm gonna put down my mace before I try and use it as a breath something to fix my breath.
It would fix a few things.
Yeah,
like that whole breathing thing.
I don't need an asthma attack right now, thank you.
You're welcome. But no, everyone would like to go to space. Well, most of us would. I know I would.
Oh yeah. I'm doing that. That will actually be one heck of a journey.
No, now I'll just sell myself on space corners to get myself back from the moon.
I see. I think it would be both tragic and hilarious if they were to send their first manned tourist flight to the moon and it crash landed on the moon.
Well, I got no comment on that either.
It just goes the whole Columbia route and explodes before you even get to space.
How about explodes on the way back?
No, because then you at least got the gratification of going.
I'm trying. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do something really, really mean.
That's never happened before.
I'm going to post a link in the chat for Hangouts. I'm going to suggest no one click it, but I'm going to wait until curiosity gets a hold of someone, and I'll know when they clicked it.
Oh, so you're... Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Welcome! It looks very inviting.
Oh,
Club MPV. By entering this site, I think that material and tasteful expression of nudity does not offend me.
Oh wow, we definitely have chat in here.
Hi, Alex.
Oh wow, that's cool. Wow, maybe we should throw Vidus in there. That way he's no longer over there, he's over here too.
Ah, then what's the point of having a YouTube going live, apparently?
I have no idea. I was surprised that Lazrpo clicked it so quick.
Like I said, I've been on the internet for a long time. Not much affects me.
Yeah, well.
The food though, the food's weird. Like,
oh yeah, I can't argue that. But So yeah, the whole SpaceX thing was amazing. What else you got? What else you got? So we don't keep going down weird paths.
Don't
So-
tempt me.
I know, this is me getting pumped and stuff. Alright, so for the second one is that there is an official trailer released on a new but sequeled game. You already know Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, correct?
Oh yes. I heard. I haven't seen this new one.
Yes, they now just released an official, I think it was a teaser or an official trailer of Middle Earth, the Shadow Wars.
Yeah, there we are. Middle Earth, the Shadow Wars. Oh, I've got that queued now.
Yes, I've actually looked at, for some reason, found that out in one of YouTube's commercial, and it was like, oh, crap! I just realized that's from the previous Middle Earth Shadow Mordor chiz. I should definitely watch the whole thing, and it was well worth my time.
Oh, the graphics look so much better. It looks beautiful. Just like totally beautiful. I can totally dig this. It's 2 a.m. Vidas, go to bed. You can catch us tomorrow.
Yeah, go ahead and go to sleep. It's not like this is archived or anything.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry, if I fall a bit silent, it's because I'm watching shock videos, because now you have me interested in all this stuff.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, the Shadow War or SpaceX.
Oh, God.
Actually, it was the Wham, but I guess we'll go with Mordor.
Yeah, uh-huh. You need help if that's what you're going to do.
What? Like, I need plenty of help for a lot of reasons.
Oh, my gosh. So I will say the graphics for Shadow of Mordor look, Shadow of War look beautiful. I can't wait. I've played Shadow of Mordor. It was the favorite game I played last year. Let's ignore the fact I didn't play it until last year.
Ignored.
I didn't record it, but I sure as heck enjoyed the living shit out of doing it just on my own. I would record my Let's Plays and other stuff like that, send them off to the side, and then enjoy the living shit out of just playing it in my free time. It was one of the few games that last year that's all I did with it.
Let's see.
Oh, it looks beautiful. So I can't wait.
Right?
That sufficiently got my hype train going.
You're welcome.
I must say, this is a very beautiful game. Like, cinematic.
Yeah, I know, right?
Very cinematic.
I'm 100% on board. So long as it's not Shadow of Wham next.
Wait, a Shadow of Lambs. So apparently we just got to worry about an army of lambs that's going to run us all over.
Sure. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Well, okay, I'll take your point because there has been a terrifying game, and it was called Goat Simulator. On that.
Oh my god!
You never know. Maybe, for all we know, maybe lambs will actually start chewing our own clothes until they eat all of our cotton to the point where we're butt naked.
Everybody, watch out! Watch out! The wild goatsee's coming for us. It's Goatsea.
Oh, that would be a game.
Watch out! Whatever you do, don't you dare try not to get any lambs eating your clothes and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Goatsea Simulator.
Oh, stop it!
Hi, Alex.
What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what's up?
Not much. In my bedroom, doing nothing. That's my life.
Oh gosh, I think you're actually a little too quiet with your volume, Alex.
Hold on, I can actually fix that from my end.
Well, fix it, Jay.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay, much
Is that
better.
better?
All right, yeah, there we go.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
You sound like Bob. Don't know why, but you do. Don't touch me.
Wait, which of us sounds like Bob?
The person
mean,
that just spoke.
You mean our pyro clone?
Wait, what?
I mean, the only person that I can only think of is Bob the Builder.
I'm thinking of
Oh
Bob,
my
but
That's all I
God.
can think of.
Shit, what's his name? What's his name? Let me look at his name.
I am Bob the Builder.
Can you fix it?
Well, I have sufficiently blinded myself over here.
What'd you
So-
do?
I had to make a joke, and then after making the joke, I had to look up my own joke because I didn't know the
Oh,
context.
You only know about that because of me, don't you?
You and Alex from I Hate Everything on the Jar Media podcast, he constantly references it. It just the rest of them just try to ignore him. So because of the two of you, I've heard it so many times. I make a reference about it, and it's like, you know what? I want to know what this thing is, and so I just typed into a search and went, "Oh, no, don't do that." It makes me want to delete
Let's just say that your
say
that your joke wasn't too much of a stretch.
This makes me want to delete my System32 folder off my desktop.
Yeah.
You got wait, Arctic, you got any topics on your end, or did you just did it?
Oh no. I have one more. That is awesome and depressing at the same time.
Does it have anything to do with what you looked up?
Go ahead,
No,
partner.
It has nothing to do with the mental scar I just gave myself and the fact that I don't see my therapist for like a month and a half. I Hate Everything on the Jar Media podcast. Oh, I don't see my
You got
therapist for like weeks, and I think I'm gonna have to book a sooner appointment. Holy cow! Anyways, so Nvidia has just released the specs for their new graphics card. Their new
And that
graphics
is?
card, the GTX 1080 Ti, the 1080
Is it
Titan.
Lost here?
Huh?
Is it better than Lost here?
It blows all the previous ones, including the NVIDIA Titan X, which came out in August, out of the it's better than all of them, yes.
Oh.
White.
It's got almost 4,000 CUDA cores, as opposed to the 1080 has 2,500. It has an additional 64 texture units. It's got about 18 to 20 ROPs. We don't know its core clock, but its boost clock is 1,582 megahertz. It does 11.3 teraflops for processing. The closest one is the 11 teraflops from the Titan X, but that's because it's a Titan. These are both Titans, and that's why. It's got 11 gigabytes of GDR5 memory. It's got 11 gigabytes of virtual RAM, which means by technicality, look, think about just how much system RAM that is. Its memory bus is 352-bit. It's it's got 12 billion transistors. It runs on 250 watts of power. Comes out this month, and it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. And it's only going to be $700 when the one that came out in August, which is lesser than it, cost $1,200.
Sounds
To be blunt, I would like to see if I could give it a shot, but as of right now, really crappy computer.
I've got a GTX
Wanted to-
970 in my tower, and my 970 is amazing. And I'm just thinking, what would happen if I put a freaking 1080 Ti in here? Holy cow!
Yeah, here's to not updating your computer for 7 years.
Oh, and on top of this, an extra announcement is they dropped the price of the 1080 to $500. I think they dropped it by $200 when they announced this, because it's like, what's the point in charging that much for that one when, you know, we need to lower the cost of that one since this one is going to be so much better. And it's just like, why can't I have that money? I need that money now. Oh, now I know why.
I'll definitely think about.
I think we picked a very terrible time to stream. I just popped into my subscription feed. Steam Powered Giraffe, Blair White, Game Theorist, and Nerdist are all streaming right now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at earlier.
Oh wait, is Keemstar on also?
With everybody.
We haven't gotten our chance.
We are competing with everyone.
Exposed yet?
Oh yes,
yeah, everyone. No bad idea.
Keemstar streaming, because if Keemstar is streaming, we could so use a raid right now.
We just got a raid. It's just
the audio for this comes out later, and everyone's like, "Why are you talking about being raided on a podcast?"
Fun.
Apparently, you know, well, I mean, our audio is only 3 weeks late.
Yeah, who cares about it?
Oh, do you know why Keemstar is not streaming right now?
Why's that?
His power went out.
Well, good.
oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Valerie.
This is. Let's see. Is he going to cover this on Drama Alert?
Drama alert! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host, Killer Keemstar, and it's time for your news. And my house just gone to blackout.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Sorry,
Drama Alert Nation. I'm your host, Killer Meme Star.
No.
Let's get right into the news. Yeah, you gotta carry that all the way through.
No.
Oh my gosh. Dear
Okay.
PewDiePie, can you please stop using my name and likeness reviews, please? Thanks.
Great.
Okay.
What is this? It's just Keemstar memes from here on out, right?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I think we're good for Keemstar memes for like the next 20 minutes.
No.
You know, to be blunt.
Hey, no
You
blunts
know,
in here.
to
I
be-
don't need an allergic reaction.
All right, fine. I would say okay. Oh dang! I think triggered, or no, or should I say tiggered?
Oh yeah, Tiggered.
Yeah, man.
I believe we ended up covering everything up in just almost an entire hour. I'm just amazed.
Oh, I got a
Yeah.
kick out of the fact PewDiePie tweeted yesterday looking for examples of putting PewDiePie in the title of videos for views. And so I was like, send me any good ones. So I sent him my PewDiePie versus the press PewDieGate video, and then I sent him my Pewdie Alert, PewDiePie news, words, stuff, etc. video from like back in July. I'm hoping one of them makes it in whatever the he's making.
You should be worried.
Yeah, that guy. He's my biggest opponent. He shouldn't have actually stole all them cringiest things that I do. The Cringe King.
No. PewDiePie
Someone
stole the joke
gonna
from
pay.
me. PewDiePie stole a joke from me. And I'm not
Jokes. But
joking.
he literally took all them shticks that I had.
Oh, no.
Wants to plagiarize my tiz.
to be dead serious, last week I streamed frick, that was today. Last week I streamed Resident Evil 7
DLC.
I can hear myself.
This is pretty legit.
Okay.
No,
I go. So, when I was doing that one, and I think it was the daughters one or whatever, and the news report thing popped up. Remember how I made the whole comment about Keemstar? I was making jokes about, oh, it's Keemstar. Wow, you've upped your setup and stuff like that. When PewDiePie did that scene, he did that section and everything, and all that popped up. He made the same jokes about, oh, look, Keemstar and everything else. It's like, wow, I think PewDiePie watches my videos.
He's a big
Apparently
fan.
you just got trended.
We're not going to talk about the fact that was a very easy joke to make.
Jeez.
Well, do note that iDubbbz did a similar thing to me, so maybe we should just band together and see if we can't make something out of this.
Okay, I'll have to download my video and I'll have to download his and get those sections cut out of them so that we can do this all.
You should. Or something.
Yeah.
You guys get so lucky, and all I got is just
Oh no, I assure you, this is all purely like coincidental.
Yeah, pure coincidence, which is just hilarious that we have the ability to go, look at this coincidence.
We did it first.
It's kind of like the coincidence that I would be in Maker Studio, and it's like, oh, look, that's the same one that Mark, Jack, Felix, and all of them are in. Holy cow.
I need to step up my game. That's what I need.
Trust me, it's not worth it.
Huh.
I mean, unless Jay has something to add to that, which would make it worth it.
Add to what?
The idea of getting
How to step up
taken
my
from
game.
and stepping up your game to basically become like capable of being taken from, I guess.
Wait, what?
We could definitely use it with a quality bump. You know, all of us could probably use a quality bump, but anybody could use a quality bump. But no, I'm thinking a nice little, you know, I don't know. I need to just like go through and like become a professional comedian or something like that, so that, you know, my jokes are at least tolerable, and I can't just throw around like, you know, hey, like me or you're misogynistic. I'm triggered.
I mean, judging by how you ended up getting that Nazi memes exploding ever since the last podcast, I could say yeah.
I can't believe that I'm still getting likes and retweets on that. It's been a week.
Well, how much now?
Hold on a second. I don't even know.
We're waiting.
Hold on. I gotta pull up those dang tweets so I can
We're
see.
holding.
Please hold. Your call will be forwarded to the next available customer.
Okay, you have 2 minutes before I start trying to do acoustic versions of Megadeth songs.
My name is Jeff.
Hello, I am your next caller. How may I serve you?
Oh God.
Okay, no service. Okay, good day to you, sir. Bye.
What the?
There it is. Okay. My I did not see that coming is at 29 likes. The did you that got tweeted back to me is at 25. So I get notifications for all these. Then this isn't right is at 6. That went SS so much further than I expected is at 4. So it's really mine is the one that the first two are the ones that has the most likes at 29 and 25. But like still all of the others, and then just going on retweets. Holy cow. It's stupid. And then
oh man.
And then I tweeted something to Tom Scott, which also blew up, and that's the whole fact. Someone tweeted him from a picture of his video, Black People versus White People, as like, what the heck was your thought process behind this vehicle? Tom said, starting a race war, obviously. So I photoshopped it to put NASCAR versus the Grand Prix, and tweeted that back and said, now this is how you start a race war.
Boo.
Yeah, whatever you do, just make sure you actually bring enough NASCARs to winning this war.
Apparently, I average like 3,000 to 4,000 impressions every day because of just the random tweets I throw out anymore. I'm waiting for like Twitter to just go, oh, look, we noticed you, and then ban me. I'll be the next pyro. I'll get banned for making bad jokes.
That's the pyrocynical way. Don't model yourself after Pyrocynical, who just randomly gets banned because jokes.
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's bad.
I could go the no fuckers way and just have terrible content and no one likes me.
That's no. No.
What?
That's mean.
Can always go the Leafy way. We used to be worth something.
Who?
Exactly. He used to be worth
You
something.
said Leafy was absurd. I just didn't care for him anymore. I am happy, I guess. Me, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I know what's up with me. There's a long list of things that's up with me. I don't know. Make jokes about something.
I don't know about what. Oh my god. You're like, I'm not used to this. Oh my gosh. I'm not used
We
to
laugh
this.
about a lot of stupid shit, so just
That's
start.
my life.
my life is stupid shit. See, there we go.
Exactly.
Yeah, we just wing it. You just gotta talk any stupid cramp we pretty much have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that one.
Oh.
So
Oh, wow.
there's a trans person I follow on Twitter who makes comments, and she made a tweet. Listen, the trans agenda is very real. I'm here to turn everyone gay. So I responded back to her, way to get straight to the point, by the way, and then put in a GIF.
Okay, I think I see your point.
And then I put in a GIF of Bo Burnham, and he says, my puns aren't just bad. Then he holds up a piece of paper that says puns. He rips it and he goes, they're terrible. And someone else just responded to it, oh my god. Because it's just so bad. My entire tweet is like 3 puns in one tweet.
That is the worst. You shouldn't be proud of that. You're essentially what this is now is just a comedy holocaust.
What's up with
Right?
that
A
laugh?
comedy holocaust.
What laugh? I don't know what laugh you're talking about.
I mean, there's already a holocaust with the media already. I mean, what more do we want?
Well, okay. If it helps any, my laugh sounds stupid because if I'm not very careful when I'm laugh, I can have and will laugh myself into an asthma attack, which is very annoying.
It is.
Just don't die.
Well, I find it so funny when I laugh myself into an asthma attack that makes me laugh harder while I can't breathe. And so I ended up in this weird cycle of laughing and wheezing to the point where I'm like on the ground. Oh, I'm like leaned over, like just trying to make sense of my life.
Because it's funny not to breathe.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, man. It gets best. It's better when you can't breathe and you're laughing. I don't fucking know.
There was one day I thought I was gonna have to take the keys from Jay. It was getting bad.
I forgot about this joke and the fact it only got one like. It was like one of the last jokes in that tweet chain. I was thinking about doing a rape joke to top it off, but it felt a little forced. I'm going through my Twitter mentions. I'm going through my Twitter mentions.
He literally laughed. Oh,
Well.
okay. I guess it's my turn. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. Good night.
What the fuck are we doing?
I have no idea.
I am lost here.
I have no idea. I make bad jokes for a living, and that's all I'm good for.
Oh,
Back because I just realized that I need YouTube to pay me, and I don't want to be a hobo anymore.
And I guess I'm back too.
I'm front.
I don't have a YouTube channel.
No, we must fix this.
I can't game. Poor child.
I think I just broke my laptop.
It's
No.
YouTube. Broadcast yourself.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I can.
I can't do that though. I suck.
Yeah, Alex, I can definitely help you getting your shiz started if you're interested onto starting YouTube.
I know because you helped Caitlin.
You don't even have to do games.
Yeah,
Everybody
you can
does
do
games. Like,
so many
games.
stuff.
I know, but like, there's nothing interesting about my life, so
There doesn't have to
Lazrpo
be.
just does cringe comedy.
I am very cringy.
See, there you go.
Comedy. Is it really
I'm
comedy?
the cringe king.
I'll be your
I
JK.
am Grandmaster Cringe.
Hey, man. I don't know. I'm bored. Not bored of y'all, but like.
Cringe Alert Nation.
Konnichiwa, genki desu ka?
Can't get this guy.
The echo though.
Genki desu.
I have no idea what you guys are doing. I'm just like,
I'm
what?
speaking Japanese. I'm speaking Japanese to reduce my sanity back down to where this was, instead of going all over the place from terrible puns.
I don't think it's working out for me. I'm slowly going from insanity because of this confusion.
Onanako. Otakonoko.
No.
Otakonoko.
Je vais te avec my gross beat. Okay, so what's the next subject?
Or I think we're going to talk about Order 66.
Is it the Star Wars?
That's a Star
Is it
Wars
Star Wars?
reference.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Catch.
couldn't help myself.
Uh,
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Star Wars is my shiz.
so did anyone see that the Game Grumps finally got their sponsorship from Wendy's?
Yeah. Sorry, I
Catch.
couldn't help myself. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Star Wars is my shiz.
So did anyone see that the Game Grumps finally got their sponsorship?
Uh-oh.
The best part about going silent there is the fact that anybody who's just listening just gets to hear it over again, quieter.
Yeah, I could see that. Now I really that.
I hear demons.
Go to the Game Grumps Twitter so I can see what's going on. What?
Oh, is that where you're getting your Wendy's stuff from now?
That's how I get all of my Wendy's tweets, even though I don't eat Wendy's.
I like their Frosties. Their Frosties are the shit.
I can't argue that. Their
Oh.
Frosties are awesome.
Like their
Frosties?
Frosties and French fries together are like the freaking bomb.
I know, right?
I'm not
No left.
Everyone gets on my case because I mentioned the idea of the French fries and Frosties.
Exactly. Like
We have someone else who does it.
my stepmother is from up north, and she came down to visit us with our dad, and I did it, and she's like, "Are you pregnant?" I'm like, "Bitch, no." I hate that woman.
So anybody who's not a completely out of it might know, and mind you, I was completely out of it till recently, that apparently the Game Grumps and Wendy's have been flirting off and on for like a long time.
Yeah, they're in like a they're in an on again, off again relationship.
They apparently just recently started dating again. You know, Game Grumps and
Oh, cool.
And then they went on their first date on the February 24th, and they even periscoped their first date.
What?
Yes, their first
Lovely.
date they had what is it, Ego Raptor? I don't know his actual name.
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron Ego Raptor. They had him there, and they even got him his own chef coat with his name on it and everything. And they basically showed him how to make a couple different burgers, made 2 custom burgers for him, just for him. Talked a lot about that stuff, made a bunch of jokes, and it was just like a 17-minute periscope of that. And then they're supposed to be doing another one, and then on top of this, which it's awesome because like they're 4 for 4 and all that stuff, and they even mentioned the whole fact of like their black bean burgers and other stuff like that they've done in the past, which is like, oh, that's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. But they then go if you go up, there's a joke like the next day. Aaron tweets at Taco Bell, "What are you doing later?" And Wendy sends back like the eye emoji, and he sends back the eye emoji, the tongue out emoji, and the kissy emoji. They've been making jokes about this. It's just like, what is going on here? It's beautiful.
Sounds messed up but hilarious at the same time.
My gosh, I actually kind of remember how it started now that I think about it, because you were asking me a while ago like how this even like started.
Yeah.
I forget what game, but there was a game where they just put the Wendy's logo in like the corner of a screen because they couldn't hide like something important, like it was like the Steam name and all that stuff that they use for one of the many shows that they have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, as it turns out, it became a bit of like an inside joke with all of us, like the Game Grumps fans, and just randomly, it started to blossom from there. I don't know how it got so out of hand to the point where now they're dating.
Now they're dating, and he's going over to her place and having dinner.
So weird.
It is magical.
I think one of you guys should actually end up being the new Bear Grylls, who should actually study the wild area of drama.
But we already have a gnome for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's
get right into the news.
Heck, we even have someone who does a really, really bad job of it. Hey, everyone, it's Scarce here.
Hey, everybody, it's Scarce here.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Yeah, the biggest difference between
hi, Scarce.
The biggest difference between Scarce and Keemstar, one actually does research, the other just,
You just say he's cramp.
Yeah, something called The Room.
What's The Room? I've never heard of it.
Anyone remember that? Well, Jay, do you remember that thing with I Hate Everything? I don't know if Alex or
What?
That guy hates my guts.
Who?
What? I hate everything.
Yeah, I hate everything.
Yeah, I hate everything.
Get it? Because he doesn't.
Gosh,
He
darn it.
does not hate the he does not hate what was the movie called? Who Killed Captain Alex?
Oh yes, he loved Who Killed Captain Alex. And the only other movie that he's ever done that for is I love Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only one that actually has the I love banner, which is the hilarious thing.
So he doesn't indeed hate everything. He just says he does.
Yes. Have you seen his updated banner?
But I'm gonna look at that right now.
It is beautiful. I don't even know what to say other than the fact his updated banner is just nothing but the most beautiful content that any artist could ever make, and I only know about it because of I follow him on DeviantArt, so I got to see it before it got uploaded.
Yuck.
It is beautiful.
Okay, I see some My Little Pony, Sonic. Is that just weed? Just like sitting there in the corner?
Yes, it's just pot done in the shape of his face. Pot done in the shape of his face. I think that's for the Der plant joke.
Oh snap!
Der plant. Oh god.
You should have given me the trigger warning. There's minions on here.
Oh, hey, you might get triggered, you know.
There's a Keemstar. There's a Keemstar minion on here. And an iDubbbz minion. Okay, I'm starting to like this more now.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar indeed.
By the way, I really think that after seeing Stefson Yeti's new the thumbnail for her new video, I think I know a parody that needs to happen.
A parody's nuts.
Oh god.
Ha! Got him.
I can't.
Well then, if you need a contractor who can do parodies, all.
Well, it's gonna be a musical parody, and it's her thumbnail is her staring at the corner, and then just in white letter, in white text, it's "Let us pee." Let us pee. Let us pee. The bath.
It's time to stop, okay?
Damn it! No.
That's not even the one that was supposed to play, but that works.
Well, I'm just gonna slide back a bit. My piano.
Got some piano action going on here. Gonna play
Only if I pi r squared.
Gonna play y'all a song on my piano here, and got this guitar.
Guitar.
That just sounds guitarded.
Bernie.
Well, apparently we got the Joker in our chat also. So, how you doing, Joker?
Right? Oh my god. That was unexpected.
So, Joker, tell us why did you actually came into this chat?
Don't make me get back, girl, bruh.
Well, you know,
Sounds
I
lame, I
thought
know.
that this would be a good chant to go to.
What?
I just thought this would be a good chat to go to. I'm
Oh.
Jared Leto.
Oh, hello.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jared Leto.
I gotta pee.
I had a cue.
It's probably a good thing to take care of.
And I'm gonna get knocked out.
Now where's the R and the S so I can TV?
Stop.
Definitely not my first name.
I do.
Is your first name Pornhub?
Yes.
Well, it shouldn't be any coincidence or anything, guys.
You should probably contact them. They're using your likeness on that site.
Paul, Patrick, Peter, Philip, Phoenix, Preston, Peyton, Pax, Pedro, Pablo, Paxton, Pierre, Perry, Pascal, Parker, Peyton, Pete, Paris, Proctor, Pierce, Presley, Paco, Phineas. Hey, Phineas, that's a good name.
You know, if you do name your daughter Paris, then she gave birth to someone. Did they come from Paris?
I was only thinking about a bird named Polly.
I love that movie.
I mean, the plus side is if you've got a girlfriend named Paris, then you can always just tell people that you came in Paris.
Oh, that was just bad.
Yeah, just because I have.
Colon
My
cancer
ears
on the
broke.
rise.
My ears broke.
Colon cancer on the rise among the millennials.
What? I don't even know what I'm laughing at anymore.
We're just doing completely random stuff at this point.
It's an auditory shitpost.
Auditory.
This is some beautiful music going on in the back.
Lazrpo, I've got something that you need to know.
What?
Pizza Hut has made shoes that let you order pizza by pushing on the tongue of the shoe.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the?
That's dumb as shit.
They're called pie tops.
Fucking stop.
I'm not
No.
joking.
Well, one thing's for sure, I ain't buying that.
Yeah, I'd go to fix my shoes and have a pizza show up an hour later.
Could you imagine if you trip and then someone slaps you in the face with a pizza?
No, I would eat pizza.
I mean, pizza's awesome and all, but I couldn't imagine these being very practical.
Well, I love these questions. This ad created more questions than it answered. I just want to know why I'd use shoes over an app instead. I'm left with a lot of questions about the person's personal life. Does he live in an empty basketball court now? Who passes him the ball? Couldn't they have gone to pick up the pizza? How's he got Wi-Fi in the area so his pizza shoes work? Does he unroll that carpet instead of his recliner every time he's done playing ball? The lamp's not plugged in. How's it working? Literally none of his electrical items are plugged in. They're criticizing the commercial, and it's beautiful.
Oh, the internet at its
this.
finest.
I love this.
But what if you want to make changes to the pizza?
Oh.
Oh, great.
Think about that now.
This has to be a joke. Did they accidentally leak their April Fool's Day?
They may have for March Madness.
Okay, bye,
This
Alex.
can't be
Glad
real.
you actually came for the chat.
You're welcome, but if I hang up, will it in y'all's call too?
Nope, it'll just kick you
Oh,
out.
no.
Okay. Bye guys. Y'all have a
And
good
also-
night.
Have fun.
Also,
See you, Alex.
You are welcome. You're also welcome to coming by the chat every Wednesday if you like. All up to you.
I'm
Exactly.
down.
Hopefully, in the future, we'll have a lot more to talk about than pizza shoes.
All right.
I mean, we just covered up everything, and then she only came by at the very last moment.
Well, I mean, I know I covered up everything. I put my makeup on like 8 hours ago.
Hey, man. Alright, well, I gotta go.
All right, bye, Alex.
Bye, guys.
Have a good day.
Have fun.
I'll take you, dude. I'll try.
Oh, I remembered this. There's another thing. And this actually aggravates me because it has to do with Twitter, and I don't like the fact I'm reading it from BuzzFeed, but I do remember reading it from other people. The current headline is from BuzzFeed.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find someone more reputable than. There we go. CNET. CNET's a little more reputable than BuzzFeed. So Twitter has rolled out a couple new things. Some of that stuff is going to, you have to start, and other things of it, instead of you starting, are just auto rolled out. The first thing is the whole idea is it's like to curb abusive behavior. If you spend a lot of time tweeting people who you aren't following or who aren't following you, your tweets may be relegated to just your followers and may stop notifying other people so that you stop spamming. Only if you do this a whole lot. I just want to see this start silencing SJWs because they're tweeting angrily at people, and they tweet so many times angrily at certain people that mutes their account for a week.
But it won't go to SJWs at all.
I know.
That's the unfortunate thing.
I know.
Allow me to have my my thought. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to become an SJW just so I can be protected by Twitter. I wonder what Twitter would do if they silenced me, because how would they respond to that? Anyways, the next. Gosh darn it.
Okay.
With a smile.
That goes with the whole thing of the Women's March thing I was talking with Sunbuds a couple weeks ago about. Because just how stupid that was. And she's like, there's nothing they could do to you. And it's like, I know, and that's why I would love it.
Wait, just for curiosity, and I want to be absolutely sure, because I was really, really confused during the weekend if you were doing a podcast or not. And I was like, wait, what? Are you doing it? What?
Oh, no, I was trying to get a hold of her ahead of time just to see if she was game. I don't try and bug people on the day of the podcast, because sometimes when I bug people on the day of the podcast who aren't already signed up, I can't get anyone. I'll have people go, oh yeah, I'd love to be on your podcast. Okay, well, we'll be starting in like an hour. Oh, I have plans today. So I try and bug people ahead of time and say, hey, look, we're going to be doing it on this day at this time. Would you be game?
Well, heck, some people you ask them long before, and they still don't do it.
Oh, well, let's not talk about Potter.
I wasn't gonna say names.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry.
Going.
I'm sorry that Harry had things to do. The other thing is that it's going to allow you to mute things either indefinitely or temporarily. So you can actually put words in there and mute those words, or say you actually gave a shit about spoilers for something that was coming out and you didn't want to get spoiled on Twitter about something. Even if it was someone you followed, Bearing or someone like that. If they tweeted something that had one of those words that you asked it to silence, you wouldn't get their tweet. Their tweet would be muted so that you wouldn't be spoiled. Or if something was bothering you, you could mute that specific thing. And you can set a timer on it so it only mutes it for X amount of time. Like, I don't want to hear about the elections today, so I'm going to block all things that say Trump, Hillary, and elections, and say I want to block this for 48 hours, and then for 48 hours you won't get any tweets about those.
That's actually a really cool option then.
That is, yes. So the fact that they're going to silence people who tweet too far out of their circle too often and seem like they're spamming or being abusive, and even then they're not banning, they're just going to basically mute. They're going to mute them or shadow block them for a week or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing being that cool little here, allow you to silence certain terms or certain things for a period of time, a mute feature. I think that that's at least the mute feature part is really, really cool.
Woo! Then that will definitely solve the verbal abuse issue.
Just think if you can blacklist and whitelist certain things, that you can do a lot with Twitter now. Like once that actually rolls out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like if you just want to look at news stuff, you can censor everything to the point where you can just listen to or like look at news stuff.
Exactly. I kind of like that.
Make it your platform. Make it yours.
Batteries not included.
I get a kick out of all these episode 3.
May cause vomiting.
I'm getting a kick out of looking at our suggested feed for our podcast, and it's like, Voice Nerd Podcast episode 3, Gears of Nerd Podcast episode 3, Token Nerd Podcast episode 3, Shadow of the Nerd Podcast episode 3, Grappling with Names Nerd Face Podcast episode 3. It's all episode 3s.
That's silly. I like it. Hey Jay, there's something I'll let you know about. Well, actually, I'll let you know about right now. I just clicked over to Blair White's Hangout. You know how you have your donation stuff set up, like through a third party kind of mess?
Yes.
Hers is first party.
That's because she's over 1,000 subscribers. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can drop using Streamlabs, and I can do it straight through YouTube. But until then, I have to do it through.
Well, speed it up, man. Like that. Just speed it up.
Speed what up? I can't do anything to increase my subscriber count faster.
Buy subs.
No. I'm like 700. First of all, I'm like 700 away from being able to have that feature.
So are you saying that buying subs is not an option?
Buying subs is not an option. I'm not going to Subway just to try and get more views.
I'll buy you some subs.
Subway.
Also, here's a fun fact. A year ago last month, I hit 150.
Cool.
Because my thanks for 150 Ghost Pepper Sauce Challenge Geometry Dash got its Content ID claim on February 18th and was uploaded on February 15th.
Nice. I should actually do Geometry Dash. I really enjoy playing that game.
I enjoyed it all the way up until I realized it was going to get me a Content ID claim.
Yeah.
Oh. Bummer.
That does put a damper on things.
I've had three Content ID claims in the last 3 months.
Well, that's a good track record.
Subnautica because of that thing you sent. Raising Hell as the Overlord because of in-game graphics, and now DMC where I got 2 Content ID claims on the same video.
Content.
Content. It was a Content ID claim.
Content.
All right. Well, we should probably go ahead and dip out of being live because I think we've overstayed our podcast.
Wait, hang on. Wait, let me do the Phoenix right. Hold it! Apparently someone actually wants to join.
Huh?
Wait. Apparently someone wants to join this podcast. Another person.
But it's been an hour and a half.
I object to the...
No, wait.
I object to your own matter, Your Honor, as I actually say that we actually invite just one last person.
Oh dear, I'm scared. Who is it?
This time she's actually a YouTuber that I actually mentioned to you earlier that was it that I actually wanted to bring towards the podcast, and now she's back. But yeah, I'm just texting to her right now.
Okay, well, the only
Is it
reason I
Blair
would say
White?
No.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, surprise hookups.
That would be.
I mean, if I did, I mean, if that's the case, then obviously you guys would definitely let me do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, the only downfall I'd have with is I would definitely probably go quiet and here, let's not show any of my video. I'm just gonna be quiet over here in the corner because I know.
Oh, darn it, it's just Shoe on Head.
Shoe on head. Shoe on head would be awesome. I don't know. I think just my whole instantaneous freezing on oh no, someone's gonna make fun of me would be my biggest issue. Is I would instantly go, I'm gonna get made fun of. God damn it.
Darn it, it's only Spine.
Spine. Well, Spine wouldn't make fun of me. We could just overanalyze everything together.
Sounds fair.
I overanalyze everything. I think that's gonna be my next channel.
But anyways, do we have the other person lined up? Because I don't know.
I'm
The last
texting
one was
her right now.
the last one was 30 minutes longer than our normal one. So
Yeah. Well, the only thing is if we keep this going, then I've got to hop onto my phone because I've got to go cut onion and start caramelizing onion. That's it.
Okay, well, let me see if we can get her up real quickly, and then just give her a quick breakdown, I guess. Maybe. I don't know, I guess for next week, hopefully, that she'll be able to be more available.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as I said, in the worst case scenario, even if we drop off live, which I know this is still carrying on live, but even if we drop off live, it doesn't end the call.
right.
It just stops broadcasting it to the channel.
And to be entirely honest, not saying I have to leave now or really anytime too soon, but I would like to go out and grab something to eat at some point.
That's the whole thing is I've got to cook for them.
Well, they can wait. See,
I have no idea what I'm going to be making myself either.
All right, well, tell you what, I guess we. Gosh, I'm already struggling right now whether whether the podcast should end or not. I don't know.
How bad do I sound?
You sound almost like a phone.
Yeah, this guy just popped over to my phone. That's why I'm now in the chat twice. All right, the shirt is going in my shirt because why the hell not? The only podcast on the go.
another one.
Okay, she's actually asking a question. What time do you guys start the stream? I know on my end, I start the stream. I actually guys around 6.
Yeah, it's normally around 5:30, 6 o'clock on your side.
Yep. Next week, I'm totally game for next week. I'm always game for people to be on here. I don't even care if they have a channel or not. If they, as long do they be able to provide good dialogue.
And heck, sometimes you don't even need to have that.
Well, I mean, everybody needs a good laugh track, right?
Actually, you can just have me scream laugh into the microphone. That seems to work.
I don't know. I think my laugh was doing enough of a job. My please don't have an asthma attack laugh.
I would be careful with your don't have an asthma attack laugh because it does start to sound a little bit it sounds really forced actually.
Well, judging
Oh.
by how that last laugh that happened towards one of our guests,
It may sound forced, but trust me, it's not. I don't know. I have to be careful. If I'm not careful, it's the difference between laughing and not breathing.
That'd make for an interesting podcast.
yeah, we should definitely add some more hilarious content for more of the podcast. Not just only topics. Like, I guess when I start adding history of the day, maybe we could definitely add some more stuff into whatever the cramp and on.
On this day in science, did you know that sometime that was like last week or the week before, they announced that they have discovered 7 Earth-like planets in a nearby system. Yeah, 3 of which are in the habitable zone of the star. And what it means to be in the habitable zone, it means that it is in an area where it would be warm enough to sustain water and thus potentially life. So there you go.
Super cool.
It is super cool. See, that's the thing, is you can do like history and stuff like that. History doesn't interest me. If you want science, I can give you science. I can give you lots of science. I could give you daily science things.
I mean, to be blunt, I really think history and science has a really powerful connection. Actually, no, to be blunt, I think all of the academics may have a strong connection with each other. To be blunt.
Well, to an extent. I'm not going to say 100%. I'm not going to say 100% agree, but to an extent, you're right. And like, I love math and I love science. I don't really care that much for history. Some history is important, some history is cool, but I personally don't care much for most history. But that's just me. I don't like social studies. I don't like getting into some of the other stuff like that. I used to get really, really annoyed with having to deal with stuff like current events and stuff like that in school because it just annoyed me. Which, amazingly, it's still what it does nowadays, but I find more interest in it because I realize that it's actually relevant to my life. And so, annoyed as I may be, I might as well say something because it's relevant. If it wasn't relevant, if I didn't think that there was any relevance to it at all, I probably would relegate it to the back burner of existence and would probably ignore it just like a lot of people do.
Then finally, I'm guessing that reading and language arts doesn't exist.
Okay. I never had to worry about reading and language arts strictly because by the time I got to 8th grade, I was already reading at a college reading level.
Well, and not to mention we're from Missouri, so being able to speak English is already better than half of the people here.
I have an extremely high reading level. I'm actually writing a novel out of boredom. So it's not something that I really throw anything in there as, oh, this is important, because it's just something that comes naturally to me, so I don't bother studying it. I write poetry because I find it fun. I read and write books and stuff like that just because it's interesting, so I don't actually put anything into the thoughts of it because it's just something that's never required much thought. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This is
Okay.
compelling stuff.
Well, the thing is, if I could at least make history as positive as I can possibly make, pretty okay. That's pretty much my game plan.
My game plan is to escape life without leaving a crater.
But you want to go to the moon, right? It's your perfect opportunity. biggest crater? Shoot for bringing the moon into our atmosphere. Money, boom. You vanquish the world. The world it wouldn't even exist anymore. That'd be like the best thing you could do.
Earthers, you didn't think this existed? I'm going to give you a close look.
The Earth is flat, and you actually go through it.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's that green thing I see? That's muted. Oh, is that the other? That's the three nerds. Yeah, okay. From my phone, it shows up looking different.
Even you got confused by it. I'm telling you, there's 4 people here. Now there's 5.
Well, yeah, it's because I'm in here twice.
You can't be in one place twice.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Do we have anyone else coming in?
Gave me the info, and now I am just trying to hang out right now. I'm so sorry for actually time. I am the worst.
No. German Wi-Fi is the worst. I mean, can you imagine what it brought on humanity?
German Wi-Fi.
Brought worst.
German Wi-Fi. German Wi-Fi. Brought worse. German Wi-Fi. This is the kind of stuff that causes people to break audio equipment. just fling the entire setup through the wall.
This is the kind of stuff that makes me go, where the hell is a brush? I need to brush the little bit of hair that I have hanging down beside my head.
Just use a turkey baster.
No.
It's a fitting alternative.
I didn't even know what that's based on.
Damn it.
What?
Your pun is the worst.
German Wi-Fi.
Based.
Yeah, I know. I know what I did. I know what I said.
Based. I'm gonna go downstairs and play drums midstream.
Well, I mean, given the fact that I'm literally caramelizing vegetables at the moment. Literally. This is literally the worst.
This podcast could have probably ended like 10 minutes ago.
I'm thinking it probably should.
I get it. I'm sorry.
I'm giving you air hugs. R.
I think this is going to go ahead and drop off of live. We're not going to end it, but we're going to drop it off of live. If she wants to make it into the next live one, then that's perfectly fine. But this probably just needs to come off the air at this point. We've lost everything we have to talk about. And at the moment, we're just trying to kill time.
Guys.
Oh, no, it's fine. And you don't have to go anywhere. It doesn't end the call.
All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go with the outro.
So, thank you all so much for tuning in to this. This was the 12th episode of the Three Nerd Podcast.
Lead.
I have been ArticJay. You can find me at Twitter at ArticWolf2008. You can find me on YouTube at ArticJay.
Weed.
Lazrpo, you want to go next?
Weed. And my name is Lazrpo, and you can find me at youtube.com/Lazrpo, or you can go to my Twitter, which is twitter.com/sticky_treason. That's TREASON. Weed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. If you don't actually come and subscribe to the Three Nerds Podcast and not subscribing to me specifically, I got a piano right here and I'm ready to smash it right all over your top and stuff. Please don't subscribe.
And always remember to go subscribe to Keemstar.
But we didn't have a sign to hang up.
Oh, crud, we don't have a sign. Shoot. Well, anyways, as always, you guys have a blast, and we'll catch you all next week on the Three Nerd Podcast.
Keemstar in the butthole.